Smart people can do very dumb things with money. They can compare phone specs for 3 days and then buy something because a website said, only 3 left. Can understand compound interest and still panic buy an investment because everyone online suddenly became a financial genius. So maybe the problem is not that smart people don't understand money. Maybe the problem is that money doesn't speak to the smartest part of the brain. Meet Alex. Alex is not irresponsible. Alex is not lazy. Alex is not stupid. Alex has a decent job, a decent income, and very decent intentions. Alex knows money should be saved. Alex knows subscriptions add up. Alex knows investing early is probably better than waiting until panic arrives wearing a little hat. And yet, somehow, every month ends the same way. Alex opens the banking app, stares at the number, and whispers the most ancient prayer of modern finance. Where did it all go? This video is about why that happens. The first reason smart people make dumb money choices is simple. Money looks like math, but it behaves like emotion. On paper, ordering dinner is just $20, maybe $28 after delivery fee, service fee, convenience fee, small fee, mysterious fee, and the fee for discovering all the other fees. But after a long day, when your brain has survived emails, traffic, bills, and one passive-aggressive message from someone called accounts, that DoorDash order is not just food. It is comfort. It is convenience. It is, I cannot be a functional adult for 1 more minute. It is a tiny, edible blanket for the soul. This is why saying, just cook at home, often fails, because the decision is not happening inside a calm spreadsheet. It is happening inside a tired human being who wants the day to stop attacking them. A lot of spending is not about buying things. It is about buying a different feeling. And once you understand that, money starts to look less like a calculator problem and more like a diary with receipts. The second reason is identity. Humans do not only buy what they need. We buy what helps us feel like the kind of person we want to be. A car is not always just transport. Sometimes it is a monthly payment wearing sunglasses. A watch is not always just time. A bigger apartment is not always just more space. A new phone is not always just a phone. Sometimes we are not buying an object. We are buying reassurance. Alex was perfectly happy with life on Monday. Then Tuesday arrived. A friend got a new car. A coworker posted vacation photos from Miami with the caption, "Much needed reset." Someone on Instagram announced they were so grateful beside a kitchen island the size of a small regional airport. Suddenly, Alex's normal life looked suspiciously inadequate. Maybe I should upgrade my car. Maybe I need better clothes. Maybe everyone else is doing better than me. Alex is not buying a thing anymore. Alex is buying the feeling of not being behind. Comparison is one of the most expensive hobbies humans ever invented. And the worst part is, nobody calls it a hobby. Then there is investing. Investing is where smart people often become very creative at doing silly things with confidence. Alex says, I am a long-term investor. Then one AI stock goes up. Then it goes up again. Then a crypto coin with a name that sounds like a pet hamster goes up. Then someone in a group chat says, honestly, this is the future. Suddenly, the internet starts acting like anyone who does not buy immediately is choosing poverty as a lifestyle. Alex does not buy because of research. Alex buys because standing outside the party feels unbearable. That is FOMO. FOMO does not ask, is this a good investment? It asks, what if everyone else gets rich and you don't? So Alex buys. Then the price falls. And suddenly, Alex becomes a long-term investor with a 5-minute emotional window. Here is the uncomfortable part. Being smart does not always stop bad money choices. Sometimes it just helps you explain them better. A less analytical person might say, I wanted it, so I bought it. A very clever person might say, this purchase is actually an investment in productivity, confidence, well-being, personal branding, and possibly tax efficiency. The object was wanted first. The logic arrived later wearing a suit. This happens all the time. A very expensive chair becomes for my back. A new laptop becomes for productivity. A Starbucks habit becomes my little ritual. An Amazon cart becomes things I was going to need eventually. A Black Friday purchase becomes I actually saved money. A buy now, pay later order becomes cash flow management. Some of these reasons may even be true, but if the reason only appeared after the desire, it might not be a reason. It might be a receipt for the excuse. Intelligence can solve problems, but it can also build very impressive excuses. The next trap is small spending. Small spending is dangerous because it does not feel like a decision. It feels like background noise. $5 coffee, fine. $12 lunch, fine. $9.99 subscription, fine. $6 delivery fee. Annoying, but apparently part of modern civilization. $3 app. Barely real money. $28 because today was emotionally complicated. Also fine. Each one looks too small to matter, but together they form a creature known as the monthly. Nobody gets financially destroyed by one coffee, but many people slowly leak money through decisions so tiny they never get invited to the budget meeting. So what actually helps? Not becoming a perfect robot with a spreadsheet. The answer is systems. A system is what you build when you admit that future you will not always be calm, rational, well-rested, and spiritually aligned with your budget. Sunday Alex says, "This week I will cook healthy meals and spend wisely." Friday Alex says, "If cheese fries are wrong, I no longer wish to be right." A good money system protects Sunday Alex from Friday Alex. It means moving money to savings on payday before your brain sees the balance and starts planning a small treat. It means checking subscriptions once a month because somehow you are still paying for an app you used once in 2021. It means waiting 24 hours before buying things that promise to change your life by Thursday. It means removing shopping apps from your home screen because your thumbs cannot be trusted after 9 p.m. It means making boring good choices easier than exciting bad ones. Good money habits are not built by pretending you are always rational. They are built by accepting that you are not. So why do smart people make dumb money choices? Not because they cannot do math, because money is not only about math. Money is tied to fear, status, comfort, hope, and the tiny human need to feel like we are doing okay. The goal is not to become a cold, perfect money machine. The goal is to understand the human reasons behind our choices, and then build a life where the better choice becomes a little easier. Because with money, the smartest decision is often not the most complicated one. It is the one you designed before your emotions walked into the room. If this made you think of a purchase you once explained as an investment in your future self, welcome. You are among friends. Subscribe for simple animated ideas from the money books everyone should probably understand before their next emotionally complicated purchase.